What is going on? It is Friday morning, the last trading day of the week. Don't mind the hair. I've been trying to fix it. I don't know what is going on, but it is all sorts of messed up. Now, it is 6:42, which means that I am late to the market. So, we need to jump right into this. Okay, I cannot freaking oh, look at this, dude. We're not going to see this today, but if we for some reason do, that's a good target. All right, let's check out the 4 hour. All right. All right. And one more little look. Nothing. Nothing. Oh yeah, look at this little steady incline here. There's a chance actually we target this. It's a lot closer than I thought initially. So it's not bad. Set this high 2 times. Set this high. There is a chance. There's a chance. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, now we got this. A little bit more. Here we go. There we go. Hold up. Did I miss anything in the 15-minute? No, not really, no. Right there. Look at how steady this is. Holy man. It's pretty nuts. Mark it up right here. News. That's 7. Just definitely wait for that. Pull up. It's kind of tricky. Because I want to be reacting off of something. But as you can tell, there's absolutely nothing to be reacting off of. So that begs the question of how sketchy is it to enter a trade if we actually do come down? We're gonna have to just go off of personal bias. It's going up. I'm kind of wanting it to go down like that. It gets a little retrace and then it comes all the way down here. Just because at least then we have a little bit of an idea. Then we have a little bit of an idea as to why you'd be moving that way. If I enter right now, it'd be probably just entering off of, well, this 1 hour not tapped. It's been going up pretty consistently. I hardly tap this 5-minute. I just don't know what's going for right now, you know. So, yeah. There's just nothing. See, sometimes I look at these, I'm like, damn, that's a good setup. But there's just nothing telling me that that was a good setup. Maybe there's this little inverse here. Which fair, that's a 5-minute. So close there. Enter in at this candle right here. Go for that. Go for a 1-to-1. Maybe go for a close break here and there. That would, yeah. I mean, that honestly would have been a pretty decent trade, but we didn't take it. Dang, that actually would have been a really good trade. Inverse is the 5, taps into this 5, keeps going up. Ooh, that would have been, yeah, that would have been a solid trade. All right. Cool. Okay, so I lied. There was a good entry right there. Boom. But we missed it, so we're gonna have to wait for a better one. We're gonna, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some water. I won't bore you guys. I'll let you guys know if something cool happens. Or if something good happens. Like good structure. Alright, you guys. We are probably gonna close the charts for today. There was opportunity, but with the market moving like this, we're just consolidating. So semi have an entry right here. We could have done this. Stop loss here. Just go for a 1-to-1, take profit up there, inverse this 2-minute. But with how the market's moving, I don't know. It's like my opinion on it is that we hardly tapped into this 15-minute. And if we're gonna go off a reaction of the 15-minute, I'd like for market to go into it like at least there, like way more than it did. Go here and then show some strong direction up, going through this fair value. Because to me, with this hardly tapping into there, the market could come back down to reclaim way more of that, opposed to going up higher. As well as we have like no target that we're trying to reach above. There's no like liquidity or anything that's like a major point of interest for the market to reach. So in my personal opinion, there's, the market could just continue doing this. Yeah, it could totally go up. It could 100% go up, but it could also come down and claim some of these claim some of these imbalances. There's this 15-minute, there's another 15-minute. It's a 5-minute down here. There's tons of liquidity points down here, so might eventually go there, or it might just keep going up. But for right now, we're just going to close the charts because we did have this good opportunity over here that we kind of missed. So there's this 5-minute inverse here. Bang. 5-minute inverse. Could have entered right here. And went for a 1-to-1. That would have been a solid trade right there. But that was right off rip. And now the market's starting to flatline a little bit. So as soon as market starts doing this, don't really want to mess with it too much. So we're just going to call it there, close the charts, go into the weekend, clear our mind a little bit, and go into the next week absolutely freaking flying. All right, next week we're going to be cooking up a storm. We're going to be super consistent. I definitely want to take quite a bit of trades next week, but obviously I'm not going to force a trade just because I want to meet a threshold. But if the opportunity is there, we're going to take some trades. We're going to take some really solid trades, not mess around. And we're going to go from there. Anyways, let me know if you guys took a good trade today or if you just didn't. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. I say this a lot, but depending on where you're at in your journey, make sure to take some time off the charts and kind of have a little reset over the weekend. Give yourself a break if needed. If not, keep trucking away. Do some back testing, maybe do some journaling, reflecting, and whatnot, and going on the next week strong. Anyways, peace out, guys.